But so obviously, if you've been in all these crazy high pressure situations and near death experiences, surely you must have experienced some form of PTSD.
No, you know,
Because I know people in the UK who've experienced it. Know what I
Yep.
mean? And they haven't done big major operations like yourself.
yep. Uh, I don't, I don't really know. I don't really know about that. Listen, I lost some of my guys. I lost some of my friends.
Yeah.
And do I feel sad about that sometimes? 100%. Do I wish that I could bring them back? 100%. Do I dwell on it and allow that to drag me into a mental place where I'm not doing something positive with my life? No, I'm not doing that. To
Yeah.
me, that would be an insult to my guys,
To
right?
their
It'd
memories.
be an insult to them to go through life thinking or to treat my life as if I'm not lucky to be here. Man, I'm lucky to be here. And those guys, all these servicemen and women that sacrificed their lives, they gave us a gift, and that is to be here, to be able to do what we want to do, to be able to freaking make drinks and eat In-N-Out burgers and all these things that we get to do, train jiu-jitsu. Like, this is amazing opportunity that we have. So, I don't really think I have any kind of post-traumatic stress disorder. Again, does that mean I've never, been sitting by myself and start thinking about the friends and that I've lost and missing them and feel sad about it? Of course, man. You lose your friends, you're going to miss them.
Yeah.
But what I tell a lot of guys about this is remember, but don't dwell, right? You say you lost fights, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do when you lose a fight? Do you sit there and
just think about that fight constantly? Well, I'll be honest, I have done in the past, and that's when I've hit bad mental health situations, when I've been sitting there just overthinking stuff, what is out of me reach now. I can't do nothing about it no more.
Yep, and I guess that's my point. If you sit there and think about the past and think about what went wrong and think about what you would want to do different and what could you change and why did this happen to me, if that's where your mind is, that's not a good place. If you say, okay, you know what? Here's what happened. Here's a mistake I made. Here's what I can learn from it. Here's what I can change in my life and do better next time. What's down the road?
Yeah.
I think that's how you overcome these things.
That's a brilliant way of looking at it, to be honest. Like, I've never heard anyone talk about it in that sense.
Yeah. You can't change what happened. And again, fighting is a great example. People get caught. They make a mistake. I mean, you can see UFCs where you're like, wow, that person's whole life just changed in that second.
Literally in that split second.
In that split second, they made one mistake or the other person did something really brilliant.
Yeah.
And there you go. They can either fall apart, and there's been plenty of fighters that have fallen apart, and there's been plenty of fighters that learned, moved
Built
on,
themselves
and
back up.
built back up. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I try and do is learn what I can and try and live in a positive way.